Hey everybody, welcome back to the Brick Room. And if you're new here, welcome to you. Last week we built this stuff over here, my new table, and we put up the shelves up around the top level with the different sets that I've already built. This week we're going to go back to building some Lego. We've got the Orient Express, and don't forget, at 150 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away 6 of the Series 25 minifigures to a US delivery address, US resident only. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let's get building. And here it is, the Lego train we've all been waiting for, the Orient Express. Except it doesn't run. But we'll come back to that after the facts. The Orient Express, set number 21344 at 2,540 pieces, came out of the LEGO Ideas program, was released on December 1st, 2023, and was originally designed by LEGO fan Thomas Lejeune. And here is a look at his original design. Obviously, once the LEGO designers got a hold of it, some revisions were done, for the good and the bad. Part of the good was getting 2 passenger carriages. The bad was trading Thomas Lejeune's engine for this. I mean, what we got isn't terrible, but Thomas's engine was far better. Still, taken as a whole, the set is beautiful. And seeing it built at the store was enough for me to change my mind and buy it after I had first decided I wasn't going to. So let's take a look at these carriages a bit, because these really are what a LEGO train fan has been waiting for. I mean, just look at them. The color, the detail, they really are beautiful. And while the length of them, compared to other LEGO train carriages, really helps the scale, it's the width of them, being 8 versus 6 studs, that makes the difference. Those extra 2 studs, here we have a 6 stud wide train carriage, and we have this very, very basic minimalistic interior, a couple of seats, and that's really it. Just adding those 2 studs changes things drastically. In one carriage, we get a dining car here with 2 dining tables and a bar. And our second carriage gives us 2 suites. We get a first class seat with a bed, a couch, a desk, and a bathroom. And the second suite has bunk beds, a desk, and a little sink. Even this tender or coal car for the train is really cool. One of the things that's most impressive to me is this center wheel bogie that slides so that when it's on the track and it's going around the corner, it will easily go around the corner without wanting to derail. And I think the fact that it does this and that LEGO did that with the wheel bogies is the biggest proof that LEGO did intend to have this train run on the track and even be motorized. But that takes us back to the fact that the train doesn't run. And there are any number of reasons out there for why LEGO said they couldn't do it. But really, whatever the reasons might have been, it's just sad on LEGO's part. It's sad because the facts are, it took less than a week from release date for the adult fan of LEGO community to start posting videos on how you could make the train and that it ran just fine. And that brings me to the idea LEGO is just bad at trains. I mean, you'd have thought after the uproar about the big giant Hogwarts Express, set number 76405, And the fact that not only did it not run, it didn't even fit on Lego's track system, that Lego would listen and give their fans what they really wanted. Sadly, Lego decided to remain bad at trains. And the question is, why? After all, Lego lends itself to trains. Compared to any other model train a person could decide to set up, Adventure Lego has more of everything else a person could want in their train layout. They've got every building under the sun you could think of. They've got boats and planes and cars and trucks and cranes and people, and as much versatility in their bricks to build anything you want with relative ease. Even the Orient Express, with its size, is no larger than an O-scale model train would be, and would require no more space than many thousands of O-scale layouts around the world do. So why isn't Lego better at trains? Well, I think it starts way back when they first tried to make inroads into the model train market. And that phrase, model train market, is key. Lego came out with a 9-volt track system, and let's be honest, even though they've left the 9-volt behind, the track is still based on that system. The new track they make is compatible with the old 9-volt stuff, but anything except the most basic layout runs into problems. You end up needing a straight section or a curve that isn't a full piece, and Lego just doesn't have it. Which, I think, is where this atrocity comes from. The ability to have this little tiny piece of track that you can manipulate it so it's not straight, it curves either direction, helps alleviate that problem you've run into with Lego's full piece sections and not always lining up properly. Anyways, I think originally Lego was trying to break into the model train market with a system that just wasn't going to grab the people who were spending money on model trains. Basically, Lego was a brick toy building company for kids trying to do trains, and they weren't good at it, and they paid for it, and I think they're a bit burnt over it. But the thing is it's 20, 30 years down the road now, and those kids who grew up with Lego, well, they're adults now, and they're spending buckets of money on Lego. We have Lego collections in cities in our basement, or spare rooms, or bonus rooms, or what have you, that rival and exceed model train layouts anywhere in the world, and we want, rather badly, I think, a good Lego train that runs. And I feel safe in saying this because there are companies like FX Bricks, I'll link them in the description, making 9-volt track that connects to official 9-volt Lego track and will run Lego's 9-volt train motor. They make switches, intersections, straight sections in at least 4 different lengths, curves in at least 4 different radiuses, and they can't keep things in stock. I've been trying to buy straight sections for months without luck because they sell out within a day or two of getting shipments in. So Lego, if you're listening, you made progress. The Orient Express here, it's beautiful. It's scaled much better for minifigures than all your other trains. It fits on your track, and despite the official stance that it can't be made to run, your fans have proved it can. So take the next step. Please take the next step, because I'm positive the time is now for Lego trains. Give us locomotives and tenders and carriages and tanker cars and whatever else on the scale of the Orient Express, and I'm positive we'll buy them. If the costs scare you, that you think they're too much for us, then don't sell them in the big giant set like this. Give us just one car or just a locomotive. Give us a $200 locomotive, I'll buy 2 of them. I'd probably buy 2 if it was $300. Give us 4 or 5 different designs on the engines. I'll buy 1 of each. Rail cars, $75 to $100 a piece. My city could accommodate 20 easily, and I'd probably not stop till I had 40 or even more. And I don't think I'm the only one. Bring back the 9-volt track with different curve radiuses and straight sections in different lengths as FX Bricks is, and people will likely be out the door. Come up with a controller and motors that allow for the running of multiple trains on the same 9-volt track, and I'm pretty certain people will be mobbing your stores worse than they already do. And if you agree with me that the time for Lego trains is now, then take the plunge and buy this set, because doing so is the best way to get Lego to step deeper into model trains. That, and send them an email. Tell them the set is great, but next time to make it run. Heck, tell them you'd love if they just gave us a standalone engine for it that we could switch out. Just make the engine run. And make it capable of pulling these cars. Make it capable of pulling a third car. Lego says they couldn't do it for enough money, especially after Lego fans proved they could motorize this set. I'm betting Lego can as well. They just need to know we'll buy it. Everyone, if you've enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It takes only a second, costs nothing, and if nothing else is motivating for me to keep making videos. And of course, I'd love to hear from you, so drop a comment below. For those interested, the build time lapse follows. As always, thanks for watching. Well, that is a fair bit of Lego. 23 numbered bags and 3 bags without numbers that they sometimes give you, and 2 sheets of stickers, which are kind of a pet peeve. I don't like stickers. I wish Lego would do printed pieces, and you would think on a set this anticipated and this expensive that they could do that they could print the pieces instead of giving us stickers. But this is what we've got, so let's build it.